Hello and welcome, fellow outcasts and other rejects, to WTC, the Anime Outcast. First off, if you are new here, we upload anime what-ifs based around My Hero and other shows alike. Secondly, did you know 80% of our audience is not subscribed? So in order for us to continue to make good content, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So now without further ado, let's get into the video.
My name is Sergei Nikolaevich Kravenov. I am the world's greatest huntsman. I have turned the fiercest predators into my prey. But the greatest game of all is man. Ever since the emergence of these abilities called quirks, humanity has become more dangerous, more challenging. I will prove to the world that I am the greatest, most powerful hunter by hunting only the strongest. At the top of my list, a Japanese hero known as All Might. Many will stand in my way, but I will cut them all down and prove who is superior.
Kraven had been in Japan for only a week. The entire time he did nothing but track his target and train for their inevitable battle. The Russian hunter had been leaping from rooftop to rooftop, tracking the scent of his target, only to discover a green-haired middle school boy instead of the pro hero.
You are not All Might.
No, sir. The well-built man started to get closer to the teen, making him even more nervous.
You have his scent. Where is he?
The huntsman lifted the boy up by his shirt and stared him down.
Where is All Might?
I don't know! Without hesitation, Kraven grabbed the back of Midoriya's shirt collar and held the boy over the edge of the building.
You lie, boy! I can smell him!
I don't know! Whether it was out of fear or instinct, the freckled teen threw a punch at his captor's face. Unfortunately, such a strike from a weakling like him did not have any effect on the skilled and ruthless hunter. Oh, crap! Midoriya was immediately thrown to the side, the teen thankfully to be on the ground.
Most men who do such thing would feel my wrath. Luckily for you, I am feeling generous and will let you off with a warning.
During his monologue, Kraven climbed onto the ledge and prepared himself. The Russian huntsman leapt towards the nearest rooftop, leaving Midoriya on the floor, terrified and confused. What the hell was that? Why is he after All Might? Was that guy a villain? I swear I've never seen him before. The story continued the same way it did in canon events, up until after All Might defeated the escaped sludge villain. Unaware to those at the scene, Kraven had been watching the whole thing from a nearby rooftop, observing All Might and many of the other heroes in action. However, one thing that caught his attention was the boy he had encountered earlier. Watching the teen attempt to fight the villain whilst others cowered had humored the huntsman greatly. Despite this, one thing had greatly disappointed him. All Might, the strongest hero in Japan, did not live up to his name. Instead of seeing a warrior, he saw a wounded old man who was hiding his pain.
This child has my respect, but you, the so-called symbol of peace, are nothing but an injured animal. Then again, maybe I do have a purpose of being here. This child I see, a small dog that can grow into a wolf.
On his way home, Midoriya was in for quite the surprise. Out of nowhere, a rope had wrapped around his foot and hung him upside down from a lamppost.
Silence, boy!
The wannabe hero looked to see none other than the mad Russian who had previously put the fear of God into him, holding a hunter's knife. Please don't kill me. I'm sorry I hit you. The hunter used said knife to release the boy from his trap and had covered the boy's mouth before he could call for help.
You helped save weakling, but yet they treated you with nothing but disrespect. Why?
With his mouth free, Midoriya began to explain his life story. Everything from being quirkless to being discriminated against and wanting to be a hero.
People like us don't have the satisfaction of being born with power. Instead, we have the responsibility to seize it. I too am quirkless, but that has yet to stop me from taking down the strongest of predators.
You're quirkless?
Yes, as a boy I was nothing. So I grew into a man. I traveled to Africa and became the greatest huntsman known to man.
The green-haired teen began to finally realize who this was. The fascination with hunting, the lion coat, the amazing facial hair, that was clear who this was. You're Kraven the Hunter. I saw videos of you tackling lions and killing those who have poached endangered animals. I thought those videos were fake.
I can assure you those were real. Although I am a hunter, I know that some species require my protection. But I have a question for you, boy. How did you feel when fighting that monster?
How did I feel? I was scared out of my mind. I thought I was going to die, but the adrenaline rush I got, I never felt anything like it.
That is the thrill of the hunt. Tell me, boy, how would you like to feel the rush every day? To no longer be weak and take down the mightiest of predators?
First, you try to kill me, and now you want me to be your pupil?
Da!
But you nearly threw me off a building.
Please, I never would have dropped you. I am above killing children.
What exactly do you want in return? There's no way you'd take me in on out of the kindness of your heart. The larger man knelt down to make eye contact.
I have been in a similar situation. My father was scum of the earth. Treated me and my mother like garbage. Would beat us both and make me feel weak. When they died, I went to Africa to find my purpose. Then, I found what I was born to do. I not only learned the art of hunting, but perfected it. I see my younger self in you. I can tell you have potential.
The large, intimidating man pulled out a business card with their phone number.
When you decide that it's time to channel your potential, contact me, and I will take you to Africa. There, you will enter a boy and leave a hunter.
With that, Kraven leapt away from Midoriya, leaving the teen feeling a combination of both fear and excitement. It took him a while, but after getting down from the rooftop, Midoriya was able to get his way home, where a frantic Inko awaited him. Oh my god! Are you okay? I saw what happened on the news. What were you thinking? They gave you medical attention, right? Mom, it's okay. I'm fine, really. Are you sure? Yeah. As the green-haired housewife went to carry on making dinner, her son took the business card he was given out of his pocket, and it took only a few seconds to realize what he wanted. Mom, we need to talk. Everything okay, sweetie? Yeah, listen, today I met someone who offered to help me make something of myself. He wants to take me abroad and train me to be a hero. I want to take him up on his offer. Who is this person? Have you ever heard of Kraven the Hunter? You know, the guy on the internet who's tackled animals twice his size and owns the island full of animals? Sergei Kravenov. That man in the documentary? Yes, exactly. He wants to take me to Africa and teach me what he knows, and... No! What? I said no! Why? It'll be like a vacation. I could still keep up with my studies and... No! I don't care what they want to do. I'm not letting you disappear for whoever knows how long. But I said no! She calmed herself down before saying anything else. Go to your room. I'll call you when dinner is ready. The wannabe hero did as he was told and left his mother alone to continue cooking. Eventually, an hour had passed and dinner was served. Izuku! Dinner! The telekinetic woman expected to hear a response from her son, but heard nothing but silence. Izuku? Inko opened the door to her son's bedroom. Instead of seeing her child, she saw the room was empty. Some of Izuku's clothes were missing from his closet. His window was wide open, and the note was left behind on his bed. Mom, I'm sorry. I know you want what's best for me, but this could be my one and only chance at achieving my dream. If it doesn't work out, then I'll give up on my dream. If not, then I'll be one step closer to achieving my goal. Meanwhile, a black limo was driving towards an airfield. In the back seat sat Kraven the Hunter, facing his pupil, Izuku Midoriya.
You have made the right choice.
The car pulled up towards a small cargo plane. Before stepping out the vehicle, Kraven gave one last command to Midoriya.
Put your phone and books in bag, and leave it in the car.
What? But how am I supposed to contact my mom? I need to study as well, or else I'm going to be left behind.
No need to worry. I will train your body and your mind.
Midoriya did as he was told, and the two made their way to the back of the plane, both taking seats facing each other.
Get some sleep. You will need it for what is to come.
Hours had passed. Midoriya's somewhat peaceful slumber would end up being disturbed by his new master.
We're here!
The two walked towards the exit of the plane. Although, to Izuku's confusion, Kraven had placed a bag connected to a black harness on his pupil. Before the team could ask any questions, Kraven flung the door off the plane open, revealing that they were still in the air.
You said we were here! We are!
The intimidating Russian grabbed the boy by his bag and without any hesitation threw him out of the plane.
Good luck! You will need it!
Thanks again to the outcasts and rejects for watching to the end of the video. This video gets 80 likes in 2 weeks, we'll continue the series. Other than that, if you have any questions about the series or channel, sound off in the comments or feel free to join our Discord. Thanks again.